Hello folks, it's time to take a look at the Piklopedia from Pikmin 2, so buckle in for a hefty helping of lore between Olimar and Louie's notes. Now, let's begin. Armored Cannon Beetle Larva, Lithopod family. This specimen is a lithopod larva. This expedition was unable to confirm the existence of any mature lithopods, leading to concerns that the species was extinct on this planet, but the discovery of the creature in larval form eased such concerns. Lithopods, like flint beetles, use internal metabacteria to aid chemical digestion. These metabacteria can only survive in certain environments, such as within the body of certain insects, so lithopod larvae do not contain any metabacteria immediately after hatching. Larvae feed on partially digested ore regurgitated by mature lithopods, ensuring the larvae obtain metabacteria they would not normally have acquired. Carefully remove every grain of sand, peel back the exoskeleton, and slurp heartily. Decorated cannon beetle, Lithopod family. This creature is the larval form of a cannon beetle variant known for a diet consisting entirely of eating stones. The decorated cannon beetle favors stones with high iron content, which contributes to its brilliant red torso. The stones these creatures launch are wrapped in a powerful magnetic field, which causes the stones to stray from their launch trajectory when other objects with high metal content, such as spacesuits, are nearby. Extreme caution is recommended for explorers wearing steel-plated armor in close proximity to this fearsome creature. Slice the meat into tender cutlets and vigorously apply a lime and pepper rub. Pan fry until lightly crusted. Accompany with watercress and drizzle with freshly prepared tamarind sauce. Gatling Groin, unknown family. This beastly predator's aggressive ejection of high-speed projectiles make it one of the most fearsome creatures in the ecosystem. Its body seems to comprise of both biological and mechanical components, and represents one of the most evolutionary advanced specimens ever observed. The chamber within its torso gives it rapid-fire biopellet launch capabilities. What appears to be a tail fin is in fact the base of its counterweight and ammunition cylinder, so immobilizing this appendage will prevent the Groink from attacking. At least in theory. Confirmation of this suspicion remains elusive, as nobody has volunteered to test it. Remove the cannon and ammo stockpile, then vigorously tenderize the meat with a heavy mallet. Stir-fry with caramelized onions and figwort sprouts. Spoon over a steaming bowl of fluffy white rice and douse with chili sauce. Sheargrub, female, Mandiblard family. The males of this species are purple and black creatures with tapered mouths, while the females are lighter in color and lack an armored exoskeleton. As with most mandiblards, these creatures have regressed to the point where they have lost both legs and wings. They can be seen crawling around on the ground and are believed to feed on the vegetable extracts from the congealed fluids of expired Pikmin. For an unforgettable quiche, slice this creature up and mix with 4 eggs, 2 fine ripened tomatoes, diced zucchini, and generous handfuls of feta and Swiss. Bake until crusty and golden. This beast is most flavorful if caught and cooked just after laying its eggs. Sheargrub, male, Mandiblard family. This specimen is a male sheargrub. Having lost both legs and wings, the male burrows into the soil and waits to ambush small creatures that pass by. This beast's mandibles can be dangerous, making creatures such as Pikmin easy prey. Spread several specimens in the bottom of a casserole dish and layer with sliced avocado. Bake until the meat is choice and the cheese is lusciously browned. Shearwig, Mandiblard family. Unusual for their genus, flying mandiblards have retained their wings. However, only the adult males of this species can fly. Females of this species spend most of their lifespan underground. They do emerge for a period after maturation to spawn, but never metamorphose. Grate this beast into a zest and whisk with sugar, cream, and chopped dark chocolate for a lusciously indulgent mousse that's a true culinary coup de grace. Cloaking burrow-nit, burrow-nit family. The snake-eye pattern on this beast's shell is one of the most distinctive features of the burrow-nit family. The red pattern of the cloaking burrow-nit and the spikes around its mantle make it easily identifiable while still making it a representative specimen of the burrow-nit family. The shell on the cloaking burrow-nit's back also provides a frame that fixes its muscular structure in place and appears to give the creature its powerful needle-launching attack. Boil in the shell with a pinch of salt until bright red and serve piping hot with tartar sauce. Ravenous Whiskerpillar family. As the species of insect has only recently been discovered, full mature specimens have yet to be collected. No molting or metamorphosis has been observed during the observation period, making it unlikely that mature whiskerpillars will be encountered anytime soon. Based on active predation by Pikmin, it's believed that the whiskerpillar's place in the food chain has not changed over time. Delicious skillet seared or sautéed with scallions in a red Genovese sauce. Anode beetle, Sheargrub family. This specimen is representative of an insect hybrid that uses electricity in addition to glycogen for its energy. Although difficult to confirm due to their microscopic size, tiny hairs on the creature's legs cause the friction that generates the electrical charge. The electrical charge is processed by the creature's internal Machina battery structure and then stored as a 2s electrical field. As this field reaches critical levels, surplus electricity is emitted, resulting in a low voltage current that is transmitted between specimens. It can shock other creatures in the immediate vicinity. Considering this process, it can be surmised that the largest impetus to pack behavior is not so much for syngenic effect of producing as a pack, as it is to take advantage of this most effective means of group preservation. Drain the electrical charge before boiling. Although it is possible to eat an anode beetle while it's charged, doing so may result in an unpleasant tingling sensation. Hermit Crawmad, Crawmad family. Looking at the eyes and sickle-shaped legs characteristic of squillas, one would think this is a squilla relative. In fact, it is a relative of the hermit crab. This species, however, has migrated from seaside life in a shell and instead inhabits burrows in the ground. While its legs appear sickle-like, they are pincers that have evolved into a fin shape. This beast feeds on small creatures that pass by its lair, dragging them inside to eat them. Shuck from the shell, bake on high heat until crispy, and then dip in a pot of melted milk chocolate. Lip-smacking sweet. Swooping Snitchbug, Scarpinid family. The Scarpinids originally lived on the ground, sporting poorly developed vestigial wings. This species developed enlarged antennae that could be used as makeshift wings. Scarpinids are attracted by the sight of large groups of Pikmin in cavalry formation and will swoop down to seize them. However, Scarpinids do not eat Pikmin, and they will drop unseized Pikmin after a short time. The reason for this behavior is unknown, but I look forward to future research in the area. Remove the wings, marinate a well-marbled steak for several hours in a chipotle marinade, then char-broil to perfection. Bumbling Snitchbug, Scarpinid family. This is a variety of snitchbug. Its most interesting characteristic is that it likes to snitch leaders, yet barring wanton carelessness or incompetence, leaders are not easily captured. Any leader caught by this creature is clearly an idiot, which is why this creature is also known as the exposing snitchbug. There are several known varieties of snitchbugs, but research has stagnated despite it being such an interesting species. Remove the wings and discard the remainder of the beast. Enjoy the luxurious, wafer-thin wings with fine water dumple caviar. Careening Dirigibug family. This creature floats effortlessly through the air using gas-filled balloons. Both its appearance and its nature are antagonistic, and it is the only variant of its species in this ecosystem. It may be best to consider the possibility that it somehow wandered into this ecosystem from an entirely alien one. Positive proof does not exist at this point, but that is how the creature is currently classified. Pull off the balloon-like air sacs, mince the meaty abdomen, and shape it into small cakes. Pan-sear the cakes until crusted, but be careful not to overcook the delicate meat. When ready to serve, garnish the plate with vibrant air sacs. Even the most discerning dinner guests will be dazzled by the colorful presentation. Antenna beetle, Kettlebug family. This creature is able to control the Pikmin by way of the peculiar frequency of its roar, but its only objective seems to be defensive in nature, as it stops Pikmin from attacking and forces them to run away. This beast prefers humid, dimly lit environments, and has been known to inhabit empty and discarded containers. For this reason, it's wise to thoroughly ventilate any specimens that are recovered. Lifting off with one of these creatures in the hold can lead to a rupturing of a specimen during decompression, resulting in an explosive mess. Extract meat from the exoskeleton and sear on all sides in a hot wok to seal in the flavor. Top the dish off with a splash of spicy peanut sauce.